supposed to do it. It's like it needs to be there needs to be a balance, and that is sometimes to cover that bridge, I guess, can be a bit tricky. Or when people have high expectations, they want only the huge artists, and I'm like, what about other artists that are also doing great, that have amazing music? Then maybe you bring two or three of them, on a smaller scale payment, but you can have like more than one instead of one big artist, and you blow all your money out of them, and then marketing and everything. Everywhere there's some challenges, and that makes it a bit tricky. But for me, I don't think I'm going to get involved in the event management here. I leave these guys do their thing, and because I've always been involved in Uganda with other thing and the music. So, but
Honestly,
yeah, it's tricky everywhere.
yeah, I know it's not easy like to host a show in a country like Germany or any European country, because there's so many restrictions. There's so many things you have to keep up with. But we try. The people that try. I want to give up big shout outs to Suka. I don't know if you've heard about him, but he's been doing an amazing job trying to connect Ugandan music with the Ugandan community in Germany. My first time in Germany, he brought me, and I was in Munich. And Germany is a very big country, right? And Ugandans traveled from all parts of Germany, and they came to Munich to party with me. And that was an amazing experience. Like, we even got to the point where the space we are partying was so small. And I'm telling you this because this was just an abrupt event. Like, it's not like we planned it. It was just like, oh, you're doing an European tour. Okay, can you pass by Germany or Munich, and we see what we can do? And then I passed by. But you have to give respect to the promoters. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. The permits, the money that you have to pay, the taxes, the documentary, the red tape, the bureaucracy that you have to handle as a promoter to make sure that show happens is not easy. But they try their best. Hopefully, as time goes on, this is going to be much, easier and smoother. And to our side as artists, we just have to make amazing music so that we get that, public attention and, pull. But other than that, me, I'm just happy. I know I would have loved to tour all the time to Germany and Europe, but it can't happen all the time because it's important to be a little bit scarce. You know that, right? You can't be in people's faces all the time. Sometimes it's good to stay back. But I appreciate you for being a huge fan. Plus all my fans in Germany, I send you my shout outs and big love. Thank you so much for loving not just Azawi, but Ugandan music, East African music, African music. Keep the love coming in, and we're gonna keep on, giving you the music, because that's all that we need, right? Yeah.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But big shout out to your music. I mean, I'm a huge fan, but as well also the entire gang of Swanks Avenue. I mean, they're doing an amazing job with all the artists that you have right now under the roof. And yeah, I'm always like following and checking out. I mean, not just you and Swanks Avenue artists, but everyone beyond that, and like everyone's challenges I do, or other artists that I like to promote. And this is just like, it's mind-blowing. Like even today I found like 3 other artists that I've never heard of, and I'm always shocked when I see how long they've been in the game. It's like
there
amazing.
Are many. Let me tell you, the ones that you've just gotten to know about, that's just a scratch of the surface.
Exactly. Yeah.
We have so much gold underneath our industry, and I don't know. Let's give it time. Let's just give it time. But I know you guys are gonna get to know about them. Amazing talent, amazing music.
Yeah, and we just have to keep pushing and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing, that they're also seen and heard, because not everyone has the skills on easily being on social media. It's easier for others than, so, but it's important that we also, that Ugandans appreciate their own artists more and encourage them more, motivate them more, inspire them more. That it needs more development. It needs more push, saying, hey, there are platforms that are like TikTok, Instagram, whatever. It's free. Put your stuff out there, that you can be seen. Do it step by step, and then so that they have also a chance. But it's mind blowing, like the entire talent, no matter what, if it is like music or dance or anything, acrobatics or whatever you name it, like anything entertainment wise in Uganda is just absolutely is really wild. So yeah, but anyway, like maybe we see you again in Germany. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate, and have a good show tonight. Yes.
Actually, put this live on because I'm a big sports fan, not just a football fan.
Okay.
I'm a very huge sports fan. I love netball, I love basketball, I love football, soccer. So today, the team that I support, Manchester United, is going to be playing one of our biggest rivals, Arsenal, North Londoners. And I just wanted to come on this live and we talk about it. But, being an artist, you can't, shy away from your profession because people are always going to, bring that conversation in. You're an artist, so they're going to be asking where you been, music coming up next, where you're going to be performing, and I appreciate that. But my intention was to talk about that game.
Okay,
It was abrupt, but that was it.
Your live stream.
Yeah, sure. So, guys, this is a message to Manchester United fans out there. I don't know. Are we ready to roll? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Guys, but it looks... I'm sorry, I'm going to be speaking in my local language, my mother tongue, Uganda. So, I don't know, do we have Manchester United on this live right now? Manchester United fans?
Oh, for sure we have here.
Oh, there-
Come up, man. Come up, show yourself. You're a lover of football.
Arsenal fans, I love you so much, guys. You're my fans, I love you, but you have to accept that I am a United fan, yeah? Glory, glory, Man United. And today, I feel like we're going to land you one of your first losses of the season. Tugena Bakuba. Better Tugena Bakuba. And I feel like Tugena Bakuba is going to be 2-1, 2-0, or 1-0, or a draw. But I don't think Arsenal is going to get a win at Old Trafford today. I don't know. That's what I think. Yeah. So, Luis Martinez. Are we going to beat these guys or to the Maguns?
Among saying, I feel like Arsenal is crying tonight.
Now, I feel like Arsenal is really a much bigger team than us. They show much more progress, much more agility, and more chances of winning today's game than us. So I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal gets a point, but it's not gonna be easy because Amarim, the new coach, has proven to always deliver. Boy, so Jay.
Zendik Mwana wake up.
Hey, Chitaka, Elijah Chitaka, wow, welcome.
Mazokuba. Yes, yeah. Salama. Ogena kuba. Mazokuba. Haliyo chamu. Oda njagala ba nkube ngene ndawa mpira naye ate banganyiza. Simanya kumanya. Nkyalowooza but genda njagala nkulabe. Bwekyakiganye nja kitegeera. Labi Elijah bwakugere.
What an outfit.
Bagita mzungu tapama. Akubye, n'omusajja omwonoonyi.
Yayonooneka yekka.
Yeyagala.
Kiri ogamba abantu.
Uh-oh, we're having network issues. Not now when Azawi is on, please. We need her. Guys, this is wild. Azawi in my live stream. Chitaka in my live stream. Whoa. Azawi, are you still with us? Network is disturbing us. Boo boo. Oh my boo boo. Are you still with us? I think network is struggling.
Guys, Chelsea, let me tell you one thing. This season, Mona Kampala,
Yes.
Mona Kampala,
Yes.
you can leave the live, right? Because I feel like this next talk is gonna be boring for you.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
So,
connect.
this is my honest opinion about Chelsea. I feel like that is gonna be a team that is gonna shock us this season. Chelsea is a good team. For me, if I was to rank like the teams that are gonna be performing top this season, I would put Chelsea winning the Premier League, Liverpool coming second. I am not sure about Arsenal and Man City. Man City could come third, then Arsenal fourth. Let me tell you why Arsenal is gonna be fourth. You know, sometimes when you're too thirsty for something and every time you come close to it, it doesn't happen. There's a stunted mentality, Jofuna. Kubanga ever, and Jukida, you're working with the same people, you're not getting to that big achievement. So there's a way it stunts your growth as a player because you're used to the same coaching, the same directions, the same stuff. So there's like, I feel like Arsenal is getting to a point where they're overcoached. Their coach had to capitalize on their goodness and hunger and that, you know, zeal to win stuff. Maybe like last season but one. But because it has become so much of a Joe, like we are always in this position. So now I feel like players need some new energy around them to make them feel like they can do this. Arteta's overstated them in that second position. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like Arsenal just needs one coach that is gonna come. You know how oh my fucking god. People know that you're good, but then it's not like you're winning any major award. So now you get used to the fact that you're just good, and you start getting comfortable with the fact that I don't need to win an award. So they need like a coach who's gonna make them feel like, bro, like you've not done anything. I don't know, Arteta could prove us wrong this time, but I feel like there's so many good teams this season. Chelsea is fucking good. But hey, abantu abazala wa Chelsea, I've been following them. I feel like Chelsea has a chance to challenge for a title this season. For Manchester, when we get like top 10, top 7, that would be enough for us. But Arsenal, I don't know. You need a coach that has that winning mentality. That is not just about the football, the way people play, but it's just about getting the results over the line. Yeah, I think actually number of fans me no kukakana, right? Mvembine bya Waikibenda, my Waikibenda racing nyo. You know, sometimes it's good as a fan to gas up your team, but there's a time when you cross the line and you create pressure for your players. You mwe fan when you creating it abasambi ba pressure. So I had a clip. Waiki was saying John Curry is 4 times, 10 times better than Drogba. Kati already omusajja bambi John Curry sanaba na kusamba mu Premier League. Naye kati waliwo fani creating a pressure kuye. Because now he has to prove the fans right, over the sports, followers right, that he's bigger than John Carris, and that creates pressure on you as a player. So when you get a striker like that, John Carris in your team, let him play. Totekawo kibozi kimcreatingako player namcreatingira bias bantu batandika mukyawa nga talina na kyeyatandise, because the mind is a very funny thing. Something small like this can get off, can trigger your mind, and it fucks up your entire game, your entire way of doing things. So fans like Waiki Bender have to be careful when they're starting up certain arguments, certain because you don't know whether what you're starting up is good for your player. Because Bokito Kumachano Ogamba, John Carris, Atana Nakusama Premier League, one of the most intense league in the world. No mtani kano Ogamba and Drogoba, a singer Drogoba. Oridom Sajo Mtadeko pressure, you're with it, Jataina Nakubera, creating the bias, abantu batani kono no mucha wafo. Literally no reason, because of the things you couldn't, because of you.
Oh, network.
Fourth, or Chelsea first, Liverpool second, Arsenal third, Man City fourth. Then Abadaka, maybe Newcastle, Aston Villa, United, and stuff like that. Yeah. Nana. Unyakubira. Neda, Wizzy, I think Yakubira. So guys, I think that's it. Today hopefully we win as United supporters. See you soon. Ngeza kubasho. Mwekume, happy Sunday, happy new week. Mbagala nnyo Mukama abawe omukisa mu buli kimu kye mukola. Bye.
Thank you.